Hey guys, welcome back. It's episode 3 of my very first season of Let's Play Minecraft. My name is Jeff, and since our last episode where we delved into the depths of the foresty jungles, cavernous area, I suppose we can say, found no caverns, but I did come up with many stacks of cobblestone, and I got about 16 blocks of iron and about a stack and a half of coal. I didn't do a whole lot of that on camera. I did it off camera so that I can spare you all the tedious boredom of just me swinging a pickaxe. And I built a little bit of stuff up in the tree, but I had to pause because as I went down to tend the small fields of crops that I started to plant at the jungle forest floor, I noticed this cool little thing right here, one of the updates of 1.2, right there. And if I had a piece of fish, of raw fish, it would slowly come over to me and I can feed it and I would be able to make a pet. But that is an ocelot. It's one of the updates to 1.2. They do become tamed cats once you tame them. They're very rare, and I sure wish that I had a piece of fish. Surprised he's letting me this close. Alright, so let's get started here. I'll show you what I have so far. You remember the sugar cane from episode 1? I started to plant. Then it goes from there all the way over. I'll be able to make books because eventually I'll have a sorcerer's table and be able to enchant items with that. Well, let me get up here. And over here, I began a small set of crops. I only had 5 seeds, but decided that I would begin right there. I'm going to spend the evening trying to get some skeletons so I can get some bone meal and make these grow, and I'll be able to increase the yield of my crops faster that way. Over here is where I came up from the mine shaft that I had started. It goes all the way down to bedrock, and for those new to Minecraft, I will go down and show you what bedrock looks like. Bedrock basically is the very bottom of Minecraft. You can't go any further, and no matter how hard you try and use a diamond pickaxe, which is right now the hardest substance in Minecraft, you will not be able to break bedrock. So good luck trying. Keep going, and here it is. This is what the default texture pack it looks like. I have my particle setting set to very low because of the lag of being in the jungle. So normally these particles that you see floating around, they're much more intense. I usually use a John Smith texture pack, but that, as of right now, it is not fully compatible with 1.2 and like fire and water and stuff. It just says like use Google on it, and it doesn't look cool. So I went back to the default texture pack till they update that. So went along in here, found all kinds of iron here and there. There's some redstone. I'm going to mine that up a little bit later, and I got to this part. I have not been able to eat yet, so I allowed myself to die so that I could start out with full hearts again. Luckily, my spawn point is just across the river, and I was able to come right over, and since I knew I was going to die, I created some chests and put all my items in the chests so that I wouldn't lose anything. Now let's go back up to the top and I'll show you the treehouse so far. And there it is up there. And I'll just swim over to here. Now, I did upload a new video here not too long ago. That was episode 2. Currently working on episode 3, of course. And as I stated in the Let's Play episode 2, I named the episode 2 all about the coal. So that is really the only thing that happened is I found coal, which led to my decision to do some off-camera work to spare you guys the tedious boredom that I know it had to have been. I'm really going to try and make this more exciting. So right here, I went to the very top tree, and this is where I established my base. I moved my bed from down there up to here. I think I'm just going to use the half slabs to just make the bridges across, and I'm going to study up a little bit more to see how I can make the bridges look cooler with fence posts and whatnot. I do have all these stacks of cobble that I got from digging down to the bedrock. I used a bunch of the coal to make the iron ingots and to power the furnaces. I have 2 here. I like to do things a little faster that way. And I have some spare tools, dirt, gonna plant some trees, make a tree farm soon. And eventually, once I make, in fact, why don't we do this right now? I will just make a iron pickaxe so that we can iron redstone and iron and oh, what am I trying to think of? I hate that. So we can mine up diamonds. That's right, diamonds and redstone. And you don't need an iron pickaxe to mine up gold or lapis lazuli, but you know, you don't really need gold or lapis right now. You really need iron and diamonds. Gotta make diamonds so that I can mine up obsidian, and once I have obsidian mined up, I will go to the nether and get some glowstone and other fine items like nether wart to do some sorcery work. Wanted to at least make a little bit of armor, because once you get into caverns, it starts to get really, really hairy. So let me sleep here real quick, because I have one other thing to show you, which will segue into our expedition, so to speak. Let me take that. I don't need the hoe, but I do want to take an extra sword, and I think I have enough torches. Where we're going, we'll be able to make more. And let's take some of that wood. You know what? We don't need that wood, and I'm going to show you why. I do have a crafting table with me. Okay, here we go. This is where I want to go. Whoa! Love doing that. And I'll go over to here. Oh, I get up there. These vines are just not as helpful as you would think. We need to journey out of the jungle and go over this way, because I found, I just discovered something rather cool that I will definitely make the centerpiece of episode 4, and that is this. That's right, that is a ravine, and at the bottom of it there is an abandoned mine shaft. For those of you that don't know Minecraft, within 1,000 blocks of your spawn point, which for mine is right over there, there is a stronghold. And within that 1,000 block area there will be mine shafts and several randomly placed villages with as of 1.2.2 they have the villagers with iron golems and all kinds of other cool things. That does have the mobs that have new AI that will try and go after you a little bit more, so the zombies will break your door down, and it gets pretty scary down there. As a matter of fact, if I was to build a small house, see where that little guy? Hey guy, how you doing? That little guy right there, if I built a little house down there, every night he would come to my door and he would beat the door down. So I try to go to sleep as much as possible, because if you fall asleep, they won't bother you. So it's about 11 minutes into the episode, and I say I get started, and we'll just break this up into 2 parts, alright? Maybe even 3. We might be down there a while. Jump over there. Want to go over here and get this good stuff right here, but I definitely need dirt. Never have enough dirt. Gravel does not stick. I'll show you. If I wanted to extend this out further this way, it would fall down. Sand and gravel both do that, and it'll just fall. So I like to use, and I'm sure most people like to use, dirt, because that will actually stick and you can walk on it and you're safe. Now let's go down to here. Oh yeah, this is a good haul right here. Another thing is if you press up to a stone in front of you, it will suck in the block once it's been broke, so you don't have to worry about it falling over the edge most of the time. Now I could go down kind of like step ladder if I wanted to here, and I guess the best way to show you is to do it. I don't know how other people prefer to do it, but if you want to leave a comment in comment section of how you prefer to travel down, I would sure appreciate that. I'm always willing to learn more about this game. It's a great game. I love playing it. And that's why I like doing these Let's Plays, because I think that if I can do some Let's Plays, you guys will teach me some stuff. Whoa, not good. That wasn't good. Oh. And again, with the sound. This is going to become a recurring theme in my videos. I see that now. Alright, so, there's a creeper. Alright, creepers with the exploding heads. They have a big block of TNT in their brain and they suicide mission you. There's some gold. That's going to go further down. I need that mushroom too, because I have the brown ones but I don't have the red ones, and you need one of each to make the mushroom stew. Let me get this. Why do I want to do that? How about here? Let me see. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to bring any food with me. I think I said earlier you don't need a iron pickaxe to mine up the gold, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys are going to yell at me for saying that, because I just saw that I did need this iron pickaxe to mine that up. So here we go. Man, that sucks. I'm gonna have to go back up. There's no 2 ways around it. I'm just not prepared for this mission yet. Alright, well, I'm going to go back and I'm going to get some food. It's almost 15 minutes. I'm going to let off right here. I will be back for episode 4 of this Let's Play. Thanks a lot for watching, and leave a comment, a like, and subscribe. See you later.